friends. Always trying to figure out if we're live. Not sure if we are live. It's been a minute since I pressed the go live button, but I don't think we're live. Are we live? Oh, damn it, we are. Thank you for clarifying that. Great, welcome to good old Futako Tamagawa, where I will be doing a short but hopefully sweet little sunset walk today. Yeah, let's go. It's a very nice day, and sun is just about to disappear beyond the horizon. So like I said, I think we're in for a nice sunset today, and I'm glad I managed to squeeze in a little walk today. I've been quite busy taking care of our little friend Mini Explorer, but yeah, now I have a little bit of free time to go on a walk with you. So 今二子玉川です。 So those of you who are familiar with my channel will immediately recognize this place, and the route I'll be going today will be very familiar to many of you as well. So if you think that's boring, feel free to leave and tune in next time when I'm at some more exciting location. But for today, I think I actually have like two options. Either I will walk here on the Tokyo side around the Futako Tamagawa residential area behind here, or I can walk across the bridge and do the good old Kawasaki, quiet local streets in Kawasaki route. Which one do you prefer, Tokyo or Kawasaki? Please vote in the chat now. I always leave things up to you, and I will put the FAQ pin in the chat in the meantime. Chat is moving so quickly, so I don't have time to see what you're voting for. Let's see, Tokyo, Kawasaki. I think Kawasaki won. Okay, let's Kawasaki. That means I need to cross this bridge, which is nice because crossing this bridge around sunset time is always a wonderful thing, because the view from up here is usually quite gorgeous. 鎌倉はまだですね。いつ行けるかはわからない。So I think today's stream will be around 1 hour. By the way, for those of you wondering. Hej Joel, välkommen. Kul att du är här. I'm okay today. A little bit tired, but I'm glad I managed to go on this walk. That makes me feel genki. Yes. So this, I always think this is so cool. This shrine is on top of a house. There's like a regular, I think it's quite kind of a normal house. And then on top of it there's a shrine. And why is half the... Yeah, I don't know. It's been like this for the 3 or so years I've been living here. It makes no sense. But I think it's permanent. It's very strange why. I think it used to be, you know, you could drive up from there up to the highway, but then they changed their minds and now you're not allowed to do that. So I think it has something to do with that, but I really don't know. yeah, it's a little bit cloudy, and someone asked about Mount Fuji, which if the weather is clear we can actually see Mount Fuji over there, but not today. I think we can faintly see some mountains, but that's the mountain range that's a little bit closer towards Tokyo. Unfortunately, no Mount Fuji view tonight. But those of you who have followed my channel for a while probably remember that we've been able to see Mount Fuji from here a couple of times before. So it happens, but it's more common during the winter months. In the summer it's usually a little bit more hazy. So being able to see Mount Fuji in the summer isn't as common. But sometimes in the early mornings the sky is clear. This is a river, yes. That's Tama River over there, which is the border between Kawasaki over there and Tokyo over here. This is a small little side river. Maybe it's Nogawa, I'm not sure, but maybe it's Nogawa, which flows into Tamagawa down here. Actually quite a bit of construction going on here. Hey, it's a beautiful sky. It's a beautiful sky today. Definitely. Down there are some people playing Pokemon Go. Or maybe not. Maybe not Pokemon Go. Maybe they're swiping on Tinder or doing something else. I don't know. But everybody seems to be on their phone. Oh, cool, Per-Ola. You saw a Komatsu digger today in Hakarängen. Same as that one. Nice. I didn't know that those were in Sweden as well. But yeah, this big wide green area is one of the best things about living around here, if you ask me. And the noise from this highway is one of the less great things about living around here. So yeah, there's basically no need for me to point the camera in any other direction. It's just cars and a little bit of boring sky. So this way is where the action is. So it takes about, I don't know, 5-7 minutes to walk across the bridge. So it will be a little bit noisy until we get to the other side, to the south side, to the Kanagawa side and Kawasaki side. So yeah, this is Tama River. So when it flooded 2 years ago, I think, or is it already 3 years ago? I don't know. Anyway, this river flows from the mountains in the west of Tokyo, and it flooded not too long ago. And that time the water was really close to flooding these houses over there. So imagine how much extra water was flowing down the river. Like all this was also underwater. So that's pretty crazy. Thank you, Vigilant, and congratulations to your vaccination. I have 3 more days to go as an unvaccinated person. I'm really looking forward to getting my first shot later this week. I've been looking forward to it for so long, so that I can get better 5G reception for my streams, because we often have these like technical issues, but you know, with the vaccine and the 5G, I think it's gonna be great. Also, Bill Gates will appear in my streams after I get vaccinated. I will get the Moderna vaccine. That's weird. Everything's smooth here on my end, but maybe the angry, the angry 5G people got mad at me for revealing their secret about the vaccine, so maybe that's why they tried to cut off the stream. But I think we're back now. And we crossed the border, so now we're not in Tokyo anymore. Now we are in good old Kawasaki. And good old Kanagawa Prefecture. Sky is gorgeous. Oh, I think I will try a slightly different tour. I usually always go this way here, but let's go down here today and then see if we can find a street here to the right to get into the residential area. That would be nice. Basically, I just want to get on top of that hill that we have like 10 minutes from here, where the view is nice. That's what I'm looking forward to. This area is quite boring to me. There's not much graffiti in Japan, in Tokyo, nor Kawasaki. Not sure if I can go down here. It doesn't look like it. Probably not. I think I have to take next street. ads during the stream. That's pretty bad. I didn't tell YouTube to do that. Yeah, must be pretty noisy to live next to this road. But then again, yeah, there's a lot of big roads in the Tokyo region. A lot of places that are really noisy. Huh. This is a surprisingly nice street lamp in a surprisingly not nice location. Kind of weird. Anyway, down here we should have a bit more quiet streets. Is anyone else getting ads during the stream? That's, as far as I know, not supposed to happen. But maybe if there's some technical issues, YouTube inserts an ad during the break. I don't know. Kind of strange. Oh, thank you, Kim Röd. Thank you very much. That's generous of you. Look at the sky. Beautiful. Never get ads. No. There's supposed to be ads if you watch it after the stream. But during the live stream, it's not supposed to be any ads. Huh. But some of you do get it. You should try streaming on Twitch. Why? Give me any good reason to do it. I feel like the audience on Twitch is not really my demographic. Seems mostly to be very young people on Twitch. And most of my viewers are not very young. Some are young, but not all of them. Joel Öhman. I'm also paying for YouTube Premium. I could never live without YouTube Premium. I watch so much YouTube and Premium just makes it so much better. Yeah, right, Twitch is for gaming mostly. It's not hot today. Oh, by the way, I think I didn't do a weather report. That's shameful of me. So right now it is 23 degrees. %66% humidity and a good reflection reveal for you all to enjoy. Hej Erik Fremröd. Välkommen igen. Kul att se dig här igen.結構ハゲてる。それはちょっと失礼じゃないですか。ハゲてないよ。全然ハゲてないよ。One of my Japanese viewers said that I'm very bald. That's insulting. And I'm not bald. I still have plenty of hair. neither bald nor bold. You're not gonna see anything in Kawasaki. It's just gonna be like this. This is what my streams are. Nothing. Just plain walks in boring areas. That's my niche. That's my niche here on YouTube. It's not for everyone, but a surprisingly large number of people do indeed enjoy my walks through areas like this. ねえ、空綺麗ね。すごい綺麗。あ、猫。Hey! Hey! Hey do! Hey do! Hey do! Wat ska du? Remember this place from your test streams? Yes, yes. I walked here a lot last month when I was trying out different settings and different phones and different cell phone operators and whatnot. I like it because it's so close to where I live, but still the vibe is very different. Walking here feels more like walking in some, I don't know, small town or something. Japanese trash. Any of you is interested? This is what a Japanese pile of trash looks like. I hope I can make it up this hill before it gets too dark. I'm sure right now the view must be quite spectacular from up there, but maybe once I get there it will all be gone. All the nice colors will be gone. Dash time? Nah, I'm too tired. I actually just had dinner before this stream. Me and my wife and daughter went for sushi again. We go for sushi quite often. Let's see, can I pass through here? I think I can. So I'm quite full, so I'm not gonna dash. You tried walking at Shin Kawasaki? No, never been to Shin Kawasaki. It's a little bit far from where I live. Is there anything interesting there? Is it worth going there for a walk?娘新しい言葉を覚えた。なんだろうね。最近は結構なんかこよこよこよとかよく言います。それしかないかな。So one of my Japanese viewers asked me if my daughter had learned any new words. I think I need to switch to the other camera chest reveal coming up. Okay. 英語を教える。そうですね。まあ、僕たちのうちで、僕はスウェーデン語、基本的に娘にスウェーデン語を喋ってます。妻は日本語。でも、私たちは多分 80% か、じゃあ 70% 英語。普通の会話で。だから、その3つの言葉全部できると嬉しいです。So yeah, if my daughter learned any new words, and I think I mentioned that on a recent Patreon-only stream, that right now the word she's saying the most is koyo, 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 which means, I don't know what it means, but she usually says it when she's kind of happy or content. She also pretty often goes brrr, but she's been doing that for quite some time now. And yeah, that's, I think, the new. She hasn't really started saying any new words or anything. Puyo puyo, not puyo puyo, but almost, yeah. It's not chichi, it's not haha. No, she doesn't say any of those. She does sometimes go mama, 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 but I don't think she understands that it sounds like mama and what mama means. I think it's just kind of coincidence. Mama, mama. But yeah. And someone asked which language we teach her. So I speak Swedish to her, my wife speaks Japanese to her, and me and my wife does about 70% of our conversation in English. So yeah, hopefully she will learn all of it. So we're almost at this little hill. Let's see. Ray, yeah. Still no major firmware updates, but she's still kind of running an early beta version of the walking firmware. But it's really buggy, but hopefully she will get the full release version. I think before she turns 1, I expect her to get the final version of the walking firmware installed. Japan border open for international students? No. It's not open for anyone except Olympic athletes and people who live here. Miyazaki man, you should sleep at this hour, shouldn't you? But I'm glad you're here, of course. There's flowers and a little random shrine thingy. Or maybe temple. She will speak a mixture of languages in one sentence. Yeah, probably. Just like me. When I talk to my wife, I can use like words from all 3 languages in the same sentence. I think if someone would listen to our regular conversations, it would sound very strange. Because, yeah, my wife too, she always blends in some words in Japanese or English, or Japanese or Swedish, even in a mostly English sentence. どの辺ですか？なんかここよく来るんですけど、どの辺だろう？9時1丁目、川崎市高津区9時1丁目でございます。So let's climb this hill and see if there's any nice view up there. Wow, 400 people! 400 people watching my bland evening walk tonight. Thank you and welcome. I'm happy you're here, and I hope that you are also happy to be here. You have a business email? Yes, it's on the About page on my YouTube channel. But for some reason it only shows up if you're on a computer. It doesn't show up on mobile. So, yeah. But it's there.いくらこの辺安いと思いますね。この辺あんまりなんか高くない雰囲気。こういうでかいマンションもそんなに高くないと思います。Thank you. Yes, feel free to contact me through the email on the About page. ここからも駅もちょっと遠いし、ちょっとなんか何にもないところかな。What do you think of overhead wires in Tokyo? Well, it's part of Japan. It's part of the Japanese culture. I don't think it's great. I wish they weren't there, but at the same time, they're kind of a visual element that makes Japan look like Japan. So it's not all bad, but what's the nearest station? Nearest station is either Takatsu on the Dain-Toshi line or maybe Tsudayama on Nambu line. 両方多分15分ぐらい歩くなら。今日は多分ビールの時間ができないと思います。残念ながら。今日はそんなに時間がないから。今日は多分1時間ぐらいの散歩だけ。That's Tokyo over there. Let's zoom in on Tokyo. That's Tokyo. A very pixelated Tokyo, but still Tokyo. Where do you plan to bring us tonight? Nowhere really, just a quiet stroll in a quiet area with nothing in particular to look forward to. So yeah, I probably won't have any beer break today. That's what I said in Japanese. Because I don't have that much time. So I think I will just walk for roughly 1 hour. And that will be it. Right, summer solstice, longest day today. That is true. That is true. Longest day of the entire year. I don't know how to feel about that. It feels like we just entered the time with long days, and now it's already about to end. So yeah, very quiet area around here. But from here we usually get a pretty neat view. Yes, tonight as well. Now I really wish I could use a longer zoom on this phone. But that is Tokyo Tower. That is Tokyo Skytree. And this building here that's kind of lit up, that's Shibuya, like the new building in Shibuya Scramble Square. But yeah, unfortunately it doesn't show up very well on the stream because I can't use the zoom lens. Yoga, そうですね. A few more landmarks. So this is the high-rise building in Yoga Ekimae no, なんていう、世田谷 Business Square it's called. And that building over there is the Docomo Tower in Shinjuku. And just behind these trees you see a bunch of high-rise buildings as well. That's Shinjuku over there. So yeah, I wish you were all here with me and you could see this with your own eyes, because it's actually quite beautiful, but it doesn't really look that amazing here on the stream. Skytree from Kawasaki. Yeah, it's pretty cool, right? Skytree is really far from here. I don't know exactly how many kilometers, but it's a very clear night tonight. I can see Skytree really clearly. Even like those rotating lights on the base. Yeah, you can faintly maybe see how it's blinking. That's the lights on Tokyo Skytree. Let me take a little snapshot here with my iPhone at least, and I got a little bit of zoom. Doesn't really show up very well though. Well, maybe. Here you can see maybe a little bit sharper. I will upload this photo somewhere. Maybe as the thumbnail. このライブ動画はすごく好き。ありがとうございます。ありがとうございます。結構適当な散歩だらけですけどよかったな。Thank you Edwin for the super chat. Thank you so much. So usually when I come here I tend to walk this way. Maybe today we should take this way and see if we find any other interesting spots. Still some nice colors in the sky though. It's not all dark yet, so that's good. I love this channel because I really want to go to Japan, but I can't. Yes, Wheeler, I think a lot of my viewers are in the same position. And unfortunately the world is the way it is right now, but I really hope things will be back to a bit more normal soon, so that you all can visit sometime. It's getting dark, time to get back to the safety of home. Well, this, like Japan, is pretty safe even after dark, so no need to hurry back just because sun sets. In fact, I really enjoy walking around at night, partly because it is so safe and so quiet. Maybe let's go down here, see if we are lucky to catch a little bit of a nice view this way as well. Not really.そうですね。他のなんか日本とか東京の散歩 YouTube は基本的になんか有名なスポットばっかり行きますけど、実は僕はこういう静かな住宅街とか行ったことないところとか、あんまり何にもないところがすごく好きです。Are we lost? Little bit. I don't think I've ever walked here before on this exact street, but I have a pretty good sense of where I am and where we're heading, so I wouldn't say we're lost, no. Yeah, there was a beeping noise, right? I heard that. It's a very, very high-pitched beeping noise. I wonder if it was like to scare away some sort of animal or something. It almost sounded like it. Maybe around here there's a lot of pretty fancy houses around here, so maybe land is a little bit cheaper so people can afford to build bigger homes. I don't know. Tsudayama Koen, that's the name of this park. $466 viewers for a boring walk. Not bad, not bad. Yeah, thank you all for watching. And if there's any new viewers out there who are not familiar to my channel, please read the FAQ in the video description, where you will find answers to many commonly asked questions. I go on walks like this almost every day in various parts of Tokyo and sometimes other parts of Japan as well. So if you think that's something you enjoy, make sure to subscribe. If you really like these kind of videos, consider joining me on Patreon. Then you will get access to my post-walk streams, which I do every now and then, where you get to know me a little bit better. The link to Patreon is also in the video description. So yeah, that's all for today's commercial advertising. Oh, another cat down here. So this, for those of you who are interested, is usually what one of the cheapest types of housing in Japan looks like. This building looks like it has 6 apartments. My guess is that every apartment is probably less than 20 square meters. It's a wooden building with most likely no sound insulation, and if I would guess the monthly rent for one of those apartments around here, it's probably maybe 50,000 yen or a little bit less. Fart walls, yeah, exactly. I used to live in a place similar to that, and the walls were so thin that I could hear my neighbor fart. So that's kind of the quality of life you can expect. 日本のアパートは狭いと思いますか？はい、結構狭いです。結構狭い。まあなんか広いマンションとかもあるんですけど、あんなになんか小さな20平米以下のアパートはスウェーデンでほとんどいません。Takematsu, you lived in this kind of apartment in Zama. Yeah. Zama, which is pretty far from both Tokyo and Yokohama as well. How did you like living there? Now we are approaching my favorite thumbnail photo spot, which is down here. Nearest station is Tsudayama, which is like 5 minutes this way now. The rent was 50,000 yen per month. Wow, that sounds expensive for Zama. Sweden スウェーデンの夏は一番暑い時何度ぐらいですか？そうですね、今現在は多分30度以上ぐらいがあります。35度もたまになる。でもそれはちょっとなんかヒートウェーブっぽいの時ですね。もっと普通の夏の日は多分25から30。でもまあ場所によって全然違いますね。スウェーデンは面積日本より大きいから南と北は全然違います。まあ日本もそうですね。北海道と沖縄は全く違う気温とかありますよね。I just had to take another potential thumbnail shot here.スウェーデンは台風という風がないですね。普通のなんかストームみたいなんか強い風が時々あるけど、それちょっと珍しいですね。嵐、その漢字嵐ですよね。嵐はまあ山の方時々あるかな。でもあんまりなんか日常的にはあんまりないですね。基本的にはその自然ななんか災害とかがそんなにないスSweden there. Sorry about all the Japanese. So one of my Japanese viewers was curious about the the weather in Sweden, and which people often are. And right now it's actually very hot in parts of Sweden, like I think over 30 degrees, which at least by Swedish standards is pretty hot. Sometimes we have like 35 plus degrees as well. But other than that, like, natural disasters are relatively rare in Sweden. Sometimes there's storms, sometimes there's floods, but compared to here in Japan, where like there's some serious flooding almost every summer, it's it's on a very different level. Yes, Jari, same as in Finland.日本に来て台風を経験したどうでした？まあ台風はまあそんなになんかまあ強い風ですけど、それは時間は短かったからそんなにまああんまりなんか印象的にはそんなにないですね。初めて地震を経験した時はもっと印象が強かったです。Let's walk this way. So someone asked like what was your impression when you first time to experience a typhoon? But like I don't know. I don't really remember. It wasn't that special. Like it was just strong wind for a while. Like nothing really, nothing spectacular. But the first time I experienced the earthquake that was a bit more memorable. That was a totally new and unique sensation.地震は外国の方が怖いですよね。どういう意味ですか？外国の地震の方が怖いということですか？僕は日本しか地震経験したことがないですね。スウェーデンでは地震全然ないから。10年前の大震災は怖かった。そうですね、とっても怖かった。その時は本当に死ぬと思った。本当に怖かった。その日。それはまだちょっとトラウマになったと思います。もう一度経験したくない。絶対に。外国の方。そっか。まあ、そうですね。I'm not sure if he meant people from abroad or if he meant earthquakes abroad. The way he expressed this was a little bit ambiguous. Tokyo は時々小さな地震あります。そうですね。まあ時々強い地震もあります。なんか数ヶ月前はなんか大震災からの一番強い地震あったですよね。東京の方に。その日は僕たちのうちすごいまあちょっと高いマンションに住んでるから結構揺れました。怖かったです。Thank you, Indy Ferne. Thank you for the super chat. So yeah, there was an earthquake not too long ago. Like a few months ago. I think some of you probably asked me about it because I think it made it to the news. It was like the strongest earthquake we felt in Tokyo since the big earthquake 2011. That was a pretty scary earthquake that made our house shake quite a lot. Both me and my wife woke up, or maybe we were already up, I don't remember, but our daughter was asleep and she didn't even wake up. So she's a trooper. We are approaching Mizonokuchi station, where I think I will end today's stream and take the train back home. So like I said, it's a little bit of a shorter stream today. My time is a little bit limited, but at least we managed to enjoy the beautiful sunset together, so I hope you enjoyed that. Still have another 5 to 10 minutes to go, I guess.今日は景色より遠くの方が面白いです。ありがとうございます。よかったですね。よかったですね。Can you sing Japanese songs? I cannot sing. Oh, thank you, Jenny, for the beer fund. Yes, no beer tonight, I'm afraid, but maybe next stream. Must. It's not gonna end now. I'll still walk another 5 minutes, so you don't need to start saying goodbye yet, but soon. Patreon only karaoke session. Maybe. Or maybe in real life karaoke session. Once travel resumes to Japan again, we can do a karaoke meetup. That's probably the most likely thing that would happen in order for me to sing for you. Sorry, I cannot sing in any language. If I do, I will get banned from YouTube. That's how bad my singing is. Yes, I had dinner before this stream. So now, once I get home, I think we will just have a little bit of family time and try to put our daughter to sleep quite early. She didn't sleep very well last night, so Steven, you wanna hear Baba Vita Lam? That's a cute Swedish children's song. Don't know if I remember the lyrics though, but I'm sure we used to sing it in elementary school back in the days. those who can't sing make poems. No, I'm not a poet either. I'm just a useless photographer and YouTuber. That's where my creativity ends. Well, I used to do writing for a living as well, though, for many years, but not any poetic kind of writing. just news and feature stories. Yeah, I think I will end the stream up on this pedestrian bridge. So thank you all for joining me today. A short walk, and I've been a little bit tired today, so maybe not in my most talkative mode, but I enjoyed this walk a lot. It was nice to get out, nice to see some beautiful colors in the sky, and I will see you all again pretty soon. Maybe tomorrow. I'm not sure how my streaming schedule will look in the coming week, to be honest. But at least I will try to squeeze in shorter evening streams like these. These are always easy for me to make. Longer streams or from more central parts of Tokyo is a little bit more time consuming. I don't think it will be morning tomorrow. If I can stream tomorrow, it will likely be something similar to today, but I'm not sure. I'm really not sure.ビール飲みながら見られるからよかったね。僕もビール飲みたいけど、今日はちょっとビール飲む時間がない。残念ながら。明日ビール飲めるといいね。Okay, thank you so much all. Hopefully I will be able to have a beer tomorrow if I stream then. Today is a beer-free day. Diet. Okay, thank you all and see you next time. Bye bye. Hej då. またね. Auf Wiedersehen.